Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, today we have gotten this partially ready. I'll go over that in a minute. I've also done a little something over here between episodes. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's start over here though. So, these two I have already completely gotten into vacuum, and basically by using these transit tubes, duplicates are able to get in and out of these areas without affecting the atmosphere at all. This one's going to be slightly more difficult because I kind of want to preserve this hydrogen, but we've got all this polluted oxygen and carbon dioxide and stuff down here. We really don't want that. So, instead, we're going to be doing some other things. Okay, so let's get to thinking here. What I need is a couple of things. All right, so we'll get back to that. Over here, I've done something similar. I've got a vacuum in here at the moment. That won't stay that way. But I've put this directly above my other little chlorine room. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the chlorine in here in a minute. I'm going to get rid of this gas pump. And I'm going to put some balm lilies in here. So this will allow me to harvest balm lilies and such, all while not having to worry too much about the chlorine. Because this oxygen will flow all the way up here and not be affecting anything. And that'll be good too. Alright. So let's take a quick look here. Let's just go ahead and get things going. We'll get things back up to fast. These guys are all looking good. I don't know what's wrong here. Body temperature. Uh-oh. I am getting to the point where I'm going to have to deal with that. So let's take a quick look here. Let's see. You know what I could use? I could use a spot where something like this happens. Let's go with some tile here. We're gonna put you like that. Actually, you know what? We don't need that one. And we'll do that. And we will do a little bit of that part seems like a bad idea. Hang on. Let's cancel that part. Let's do that back over here a little bit more. Like that. Then we want to have a few things here. We want My question becomes, does the liquid vent have automation? I didn't think so. It does not. So what I will need is one of these liquid shutoffs that I will flip around this direction. I'll put it like here. No, I can't put it there. All right, I'll put it here. No, I can't put it there either. Yes, I can. I can put it here. I'll put it there. I'll have a little bit of liquid pipe that will go like that. And we will say liquid vent there. And I will have... There should be one of these automation things. Oh yeah, I got a bunch more research done in between too. I'll get back to that in a minute. Hydro sensor. Right there. That'll do fine. Why are you yellow? Oh, unreachable. How do you think you're unreachable? They can totally reach you. I don't know what you're on about. Alright, and then we need a pitcher pump. Like so. And we will get a little bit of the old automation wire to do that. There we go. That way it doesn't overfill. And this will allow us to just pump out some oil up here so we can bottle it and use it elsewhere. So you're going to go... Oh, you're still finishing that up. Okay, that's fine. We are going to need to dig out down here as well. This might be a little bit of a problem. Well, maybe not. This gas vent has gone dormant. It's going to be dormant for another 20 cycles, it seems. But I've been pumping out what little, atmosphere is still in here. I've been dumping the stuff out here that isn't, that stuff. Let's go ahead and actually open that up, too. at least for the moment. We've got this off, so I'll want to reclose that when I'm back to having steam. But for now, this stuff can flow out and get pumped up and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, our temperatures down there are not great. You're gold amalgam, though, so yeah, your overheat temperature's fine. You guys are doing that. We might need... Alright, let's cancel. Oh, no. Yeah, look at that. That was a problem. That's a problem right there. Alright, let's block that off. We're in fact going to say, hey, do that one, like, first. And then we're going to need a ladder. A ladder that they'll be able to get to. Do. Never mind some of these problems. Alright, so you're gonna need to dig that out. We'll come and mop this up. Let's see, where's my mop? There's my mop. We're actually gonna probably need to priority up that mopping. Mop that. There we go, a little bit of ethanol. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but we'll get it done. Alright, you. Send green signal if below 500. Yeah, that sounds good. You still need a little bit of power. Power. Where's my power? Let's get a little bit... Oh, yeah. Heavy watt. There we go. I've been processing a lot of iron, too. These guys are like 800 iron apiece. Then, of course, you know, I've been switching over some of the wiring here. You can see I've gotten some of this wiring switched over to the conductive cable because I was actually reaching the point where it was starting to draw more power than the cables could handle. So, kind of an important thing. You know, a little important there. What is the priority on these? Come on, guys, get this stuff done. And then, please also do that. Alright, let's go ahead and super speed this, get them to get this stuff done. Oh, my resources thing collapsed again. I've been keeping an eye on the plastic. Alright, let's do this. Can we... I don't know if we can. Let's see. Plumbing... Bottle emptier. Yes. We can do that. And then we should be able to, like, priority 7 it. And then that guy can be ethanol only. Yeah, there we go. Alright, good. Now, let's go ahead and sweep up all that stuff down there. We're going to still end up with a little bit down there from the ladders, but that's fine. I don't need all that. They're getting slowed down by the doors. And there's the end of the cycle. Man alive. Alright. Once we get this done, I will then be able to... Why are you not doing this stuff? Oh, because you're considered higher priority on that sweep, and you never finished that. Alright. Let's see. How much of this stuff is left? Quite a bit. And that's Mafic Rock, which I think is actually mildly useful for something. But, alright, so we're going to say, start deconstructing those. And as we do this, we're going to do that. And this little bit of stuff's just going to get left down here. Alright, do that one. Was somebody asleep? I thought I heard the sleeping noise. Alright, pitcher pump, like so. And here we go. Is there no piping? Did I neglect the pipes? I did. There we go. I'm like, why is this not working? I'm like, oh, it's because I didn't put a pipe in. Alright, so we'll get that going. Do. Here come the dupes again. Alright, there we go. We're getting some oil in. We're gonna need unreachable dig. Really? Do I have to, like, say dig that out in order to get that one? There we go. Alright, pitcher pump. Done. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Alright, now, let's go ahead, and for the moment, we are going to just put in here... Do I want to pull this out first? Yes, I do. Pull that out. Bam. Alright. Let's actually go ahead and say... Yeah, I don't think anything needs to be powered in this part of the room other than the transit tube, which I don't know if this is going to work under liquid or not. I guess we're going to find out. And then let's go also deconstruct gas pipes and just get those, as well as that vent. And then I should be able to say, please move these things into storage. And that's pretty much that. Alright, now that we've got that, we want another one of these bottle emptiers. And you... Let's go ahead and just kind of bump your priority up a little bit. I don't know how well things are going to handle being under liquid, but for the moment, we're going to say crude oil. I would like crude oil here, please. Anybody? No. Oh, I think I need to put on enable auto bottle. There we go. That way they will run down and pick up oil from the pump in order to put in here. There we go. That should hopefully do that. And then we can move on. Alright, so they're putting a little bit of oil in. Good. I'm going to need to do something similar up here with water. But we're going to see how far we can get. Alright. Why are you stuck? Why? Move like there. Okay, there you go. I'm like, why are you having issues? There we go. Alright, so they're doing that. We're going to slowly fill that. Let's go ahead and also start deconstructing this stuff. And then we are going to say deconstruct just gas pipes, please. There we go. We can also say deconstruct that wire, deconstruct that wire. And we're going to do something very similar here. I need to do something a little different up here, though. I'll get to that in a minute. It's just going to be a pain. Maybe I'll pump stuff like over here or something. Where are my temperatures looking like? Temperatures are a thing that exists. Alright. Hear that. We're going to leave that like so. Because what I would like is to actually fill this room with crude... Actually, you know... Hang on. That's an idea. Let's actually deconstruct that. Alright, let's sweep those up. We need to do this slightly different. What I need is to pump in there. So let's put in a liquid vent and some pipe. This is all temporary. And then let's put in just a little... Let's put in like a little thing like this. Just like that. And we'll put a liquid pump right there. And we'll run the plumbing over to it. There we go. And then we can just be like, also please dig this one spot. And I can put in the bottle emptier there and have it do the same thing. And except that this way, it'll dump all that stuff in. And my duplicates won't be getting their feet wet. And nobody will actually have to go in there anymore until I disassemble this stuff. Which, by then, I should know whether or not this transit tube is working. Alright. This seems maybe okay. I don't know what I'm going to do if this stops working, though. I should probably try and plan for that while I'm letting things build here. Maybe I should get my tubes going through here first. So what tubes do I need to have put through here? Whoa, hang on. Super duper high priority, mop that water. Because we don't want that in there at all. Alright, there we go. So let's see. Alright, let me start with trying to work on this layout. How about that? That seems like the best plan. So we're going to be using some steam turbines here. We're going to have a steam turbine, possibly two. Seems good to me. Alright, so we got those there. We're going to have water in here that'll get turned into steam. We're going to have... is it utilities? Yes. Thermo aqua tuner. So this guy, yeah, we'll make him out of gold amalgam. I think that's going to be my best bet. So we're going to want, like, I think 3? 3 is probably going to be my best bet there. We'll have 3 of those. And what this is going to do is this is going to cool a liquid pumped through it that will then come down here and cool this room. These guys will heat up. I'm going to have a layer of water in here, and that will boil off into steam to be turned into power by the power turbines, and those will dump cooled, slightly cooled water back down into this room. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I was going to be turning the heat into power and using all of that to cool, a room full of liquid here, so it'll hold the cold better, and that can then be used to distribute cold elsewhere in the base. Some of that is going to have to come up here to keep these steam engines cool, though. So let's go ahead and actually think about this. I'm going to need better plumbing than this. Alright, so I'm going to need, at the very least, some radiant liquid pipes. I don't have enough iron. How are you doing? You don't have any more queued up. You don't have access to a whole lot more either. You know what? We're going to set you to forever for the moment. Just do as much as you can. Do I have more iron sitting around? Kind of. Let's, kind of get ourselves on this whole thing. There we go. We'll get a little bit more that way. That and this will start producing iron from the rust again soon once this is all set up. So we're going to do that. I really do need to... I probably should have emptied that room first, but you know what? It's fine. I can just dump more hydrogen in, and the little bit of polluted oxygen and stuff that's in here will find itself condensed someplace else. So let's see. We want some radiant pipes. We are going to want those radiant pipes. I don't have any radiant pipes. I don't have the metal to make the radiant pipes. Alright, so this is still going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Well, darn. Alright, we're going to continue letting this do its thing. You're awaiting deliveries there. We're going to go ahead and get these things built. Cured of slime lung. Let's go ahead and do this, because this is about ready to go. So let's go ahead. We are going to deconstruct this pump. That is really all that is going to take for the moment. Why is that gas pump not allowing me to deconstruct high priority this gas pump? Yes, this gas pump, please deconstruct high priority. Oh, because I had it on... Yeah, there we go. That was the problem. Okay, so there's that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and say, please... No, actually, we're not even doing that yet. Not even doing that yet. We are going to deconstruct that tile. But we're not going to go in that way, hopefully. We're going to lock that door, and I'm going to hope that too much chlorine doesn't get out. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put in ladders down here. And these I can say, please give me the salt vine. And we can copy that onto those other ones. And these, I'm going to be able to say, give me the balm lily seed. And I know I don't have enough yet to do it, but we're going to say, please also do that. There we go. And now, this is basically going to start using up some of the chlorine. And they'll be able to get through all of these guys from the little transit tube access rather than coming through here, so none of this chlorine will get out. Which, that will be good. Looks like we have that balm lily right there. And the balm lily pretty much just takes the chlorine atmosphere. And, you know, a certain temperature range and air pressure, yada yada. What are you? Body temperature. Really? The temperature? What is the temperature? The temperature is actually slightly low. Okay. There we go. So, with this room, we'll need to warm up a little bit. But that ultimately shouldn't be too much of a problem. And it'll get there eventually. But hey, there we go. For now, that's working. At least as working as it is. We've got the salt growing again. We are using up some of the chlorine, so this stuff will actually run. We are now at a food shortage, probably because I've been having duplicates doing so much other stuff. You guys, what are you doing? Construction errand. Skill required operation. Oh, do I not have a duplicate capable of doing this? Let's see. That is probably going to take... Construction? Alright, let's see. Does anybody have... No, nobody has nor is particularly interested in construction. So who is currently sitting? You need 4. You have 9. Guess what? Guess what, Joshua? You just became... You're getting the first 2. That way you're staying inside your morale range. Ruby is a little stressed at the moment. Ooh, we have something in the printing pod. Bristleberries. Because I don't want another duplicate yet. There we go. Alright, so this needs to be a little warmer. But other than that, that seems okay. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that that'll heat up over time. So I don't need to worry too much about that. What is your temperature range? Your temperature range is much broader. And you need to be a little warmer. Okay. So this area over here, I was really hoping to get further along on this. Hey, one of those is done now. We're going to need a power dump for this, which I'll just be able to probably run these power lines like down here and into some batteries or something. I'll figure it out, and then hopefully be able to dump that power into the main system without it backing up. That's always the hard part, is making energy flow one direction. That's something I'll have to give thought to. These guys. All right. So do I have enough stuff for these radiant pipes yet? Not really. Not really. I can put... Whoop, I can put a few in, like, right back behind this. And that is going to be that. We're going to want insulated pipes for, you know, a bunch of... So this... Yeah, this is going to be the loop that's coming through here. You'll go there. We'll need more radiant pipes there. I'll probably do like this. Back to there. And that'll just basically be a loop. It'll need... Hey, it actually does need a liquid bridge involved in it, so I can just go ahead and bridge straight over there. And basically, that bridge will make the liquids know which direction to travel so that they will travel. I'll just need to finish getting the radiant pipes in here so that it can cool correctly. And that part is done. These guys are going to need some stuff, however. And that's going to get a little bit tricky and complicated. Do I have time for this? Maybe. Maybe for part of it. Alright, so let's see. We are going to need some insulated pipe. We can get the insulated bits. These are, of course, flowing the opposite direction. So if we're going to have... Do we want to do these as separate, or do we want to make the liquid really cold? You know what? I want to make the liquid really cold. Because that's going to make my life just a little bit easier. And if we do that, and if we do... that, and that, then we can go like so. And then we're gonna need a liquid bridge that way. And then there'll be radiant pipes. Alright. That'll work, maybe? I think. Kinda, sorta? Possibly. Alright, so there's that bit, minus the radiant pipes that we don't have the materials for yet. And we're also going to want another set passing through here to cool other areas. Otherwise, this thing is basically just perpetuating itself. So, for that, we're going to need... Fortunately, we have an area here and here where we can run more radiant pipes. Where they're going to run to is the question. So we will just, for the moment, give ourselves a couple of outs. So we're going to have... I'm going to say right here and right here will be our in and out for that, so that we can basically be like, yeah, come like so. And that way, wherever it comes from and wherever it goes to, it'll basically just make a little loop of radiant pipes here, and, you know, that'll be good. Good, good. Alright, I'm basically out of time, so let's go ahead and super speed our way to the end of this cycle. Because at the very least, I'll be able to get rid of that one when it's time. You don't have power. That's why you're not doing anything. Not that. I kind of really need that, but... Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my best here. You do not... You're not set to oil yet. Crude oil. There we go. So I'm going to do my very best to get this thing set up here. I'll try to get this guy as filled as I can. I guess I'll find out if these transit tubes work under liquid or not. For the moment, that... and I just ran past the end of the cycle that I was hoping to shoot for. That's fine. I got stuff to do in between here anyway. Alright. So, yeah, I'm going to get this thing filled up in between. I'm going to hopefully get the stuff for these radiant pipes in between. Maybe get, you know, a little bit more of this stuff done. all of that. I got to figure out where my power dump is going to be, because it's the point here isn't about producing power. It is about reducing heat. So that will prove interesting. I could probably dump some of the power back into this, but I know it won't be enough to run it. It's not going to be a self-sustaining thing. So that will prove why in the world is this like this. Oh, because that filled up. Enable that building, please. Oops. Yeah, there's a little bit of CO2 that has started to build up. Oopsies. We'll fix that. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. What did we do? We started in on this. I've showed you guys what the plan is here. I got my Balm lily setup going. I'll probably name the episode after that, because that's the main thing. But you see, I've taken damage on some of these wires here. I still need to replace too. This is going to be fun. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So, until next time, have a good one.